Hello everyone, anyone who's a friend, hello to anyone who's here, why not? Yeah, I'm just trying to tell you a thing I remembered from years back. When you get on a bit, and the bit long of the tooth, and the triceratops, you start remembering things. You can sort of like be laughing to yourself. When you think about things that were in the past, you take yourself back into those moments. You're like, oh yeah, I remember that one. They can become drinking stories. I like to be in an environment where there's a lot of people. Oh, not a lot of people, but just friends, associates, and we're just sharing like drinking stories, or just we'll be drinking at the time. A cup of tea, a cup of coffee, and a cup of tea while we're talking about drinking stories. They're gonna be short. But, I'll try to cut a long story short. I had this friend, and he was a fucking absolutely addicted to methadone, because he was a heroin addict, and he used to take methadone. They prescribed him methadone instead. I won't say his name, but he was interesting kind of dude. He had the tics. I thought, you got Tourette syndrome. He was like, nah, mate. You're walking everywhere. You don't need a car. You just walk 30 kilometers to the next town. I see you all the time. He had like 1 million books. He's very intelligent. He just had books. He had more books than a bloody fucking poultry farm. You know what I mean? The place he was staying, they said, hey mate, can you get rid of some of your books? Because he had like under his bed, the closet, everything. It was just full of books. He was intelligent. And just hanging around him, like he hung around me, really. But just being, drinking buddies or whatever, like, hey, he'd come and see me, man, like clockwork, about 2 years or something, older than me. I'm 46 now. He's 3 years older than me. He'd come and see me, and like, he spoke with bigger words. He used more complex words. Like, he was quite educated at one stage. And it was rubbing off on me, and I can't remember these words. I started using them too, because he was saying I'm one of these words I've never used, which is, when you use those big, well, I don't call them big, but it's almost like a code. The words I'm teaching, like precipitation and things. It's almost like a code of, now we're speaking to someone that's educated, compared to like, it was the thing with the thing on it. Like, what? The thing with the thing on it. Korean comedy. I wish you luck. But, this time the guy, oh man, he was out. He didn't give a fuck. He didn't care. He'd just wear like clothes from the second-hand store from the op shop, the hawker shop. He'd wear the granddad's fucking pants and the old shoes, and he'd walk from fucking this town to that town. When he was on his methadone, man, when we were cruising together, let's go get a bar. Let's go get some beers. And he goes, okay then, man. I'm walking with her. We're walking into the supermarket, because in New Zealand, where we are now, you can, for years, you just walk into the supermarket and you can buy beer and wines. You can't buy spirits. And you're like, let's get some beers. And then he's singing Frere Jacques, like, as you go through the turnstiles, like, oh fuck. I'm like 3 meters behind him. He'll be singing a fucking Rolling Stones song, under my thumb, some shit. But what did he do? I've almost forgot what I was going to say. What the whole fucking plot of the bloody video was. What did he do? He said, oh, there, no, that's right. Remember Jack? What's his name? Toe Jam Jack. Oh, yeah, now you remember him, yeah. I was thinking, no, I'm the only one with Toe Jam, but Never heard of him. Jack, yeah, Jack. I was with this guy, and Jack was with us. So I'm with the freaking methamphetamine. No, not methamphetamine. Methadone X heroin addict that takes methadone gets his 40 megs. 40 megs, like twice a week. 40 megs, 40 megs. He said to me that he goes, "Oh yeah," he was like if you hit it, says you if you had like 40 megs, he goes you might even die. He goes you might not die. He took it back. He goes, but you have a really good time. But he goes, it might even kill you. You see, he says my immune system's built up to it. Because I built up with it. I've been having it for years. You just come get this thing, come into full 40 megs out of nowhere. He said you'll probably die. I was like, oh. No, well, I won't be touching that then. I don't feel like I need to be risking nearly dying any time just to have a few and listen to some music, until shit or something. And we were out together. We were like just bumming around. We were just being delinquents, man. We were like fucking. It was like the middle of the day, like a fucking Wednesday or Thursday or Tuesday, probably a Tuesday. At like 3:40, 3 o'clock or something, 2:30 or something. Who knows, man, when you're that fucking drunk. And we were like this big park, was with Jack. Jack was there. He's like 17. I'm like 42 or 41 or some shit, 40. And like, oh yeah, so he knows the high school people, of course, the way right next to the park where we were out drinking, and there's 4,500 of the fucking kids. And like they're fucking smoking weed. They're delinquents as fuck too. They're fucking half gangster delinquents, fucking white fucking delinquent drinky fucking dodgy people. And then there's the gangster dodgy black and whatever, And like we're there and they come across. And we're like, oh fuck. I was like, oh fuck. High school children, like, oh, I don't know about this. It's getting a bit, getting a bit late. Old versus young, back in there. And we were just doing our thing, the dumb children go, what are you drinking? What was that do? Blah, blah, blah. And like, oh yeah. But Jack was with us. He's 17 and like, okay, so he's with us. And the other guy's with us. And the one with the methadone thing problem issue. And we're all there. It's fucking hot as fuck. We're in the middle of this fucking. At some stage, we're in this middle of this big park. The sun's fucking beating down on me. Brand new T-shirt. The next day, it was faded as fuck. It was like, this fuck. The sun just burnt that. Like, it was a black and it ended up crimson the next day. Like, fuck. That was a nice shirt too. I loved it. Tight T-shirt, patterns and shit. And yeah. Okay, so Jack knows the high school people. Some of them are girls and stuff, And they were coming, and they were fucking drinking as well. There was drunk, uniformed high school girls, and some dudes and that, and they were standing around talking with us. And there's one blonde chick, blonde hair, blonde. You see what she was going to drink. And I was like, and she just kind of, just wrapped their arms around me. I was like, oh fuck, this feels so good. I was like, I want to get going. And I gave her one of the beers I was drinking. I was here, and she was like, she was already drinking. And I gave her the beer, and I gave some other people some beer. You have to, because this is like you're singing about here, have beer. Now you gave her a beer, you've got to give the other 3 dudes a beer. 500 ml cans, German beer. 5.4 or 2%, something like that. It was up there. Oetiger. You look at that up. Oetiger, yeah. I was like, I don't know where I was. I was drunk. I was like, oh, that felt really good. Can't help it, man. I just wanted to because we were out of beer and was like, oh fuck. Let's get some more quickly, just a little bit more, and then catch up with these people and get some more hugs, and I was swept away in a moment. And I went with Jack. He came with me. Let's get some more beers, man. Because like most of them away, the last that I had, 500ml cans. That's fucking $3. You get 2 of those, $6. You got a litre of alcohol that's fizzy. Like, fuck, it was killing people. Right? Germans, they're trying to get us. Didn't give up. They was like, oh, get them with our beer. That's how we'll do it. Right, okay, so we go to the supermarket just across the road from the fucking big park we're standing in. I'm going with Jack, the 17-year-old. I go in there, haven't been drinking all day and smoking weed all day, man. Probably my eyes probably look like they are now, you know, even though I know what I'm talking about, sort of. I was in there, I got the beers, and with Jack, he was like, can you buy me? Because he's only 17. Well, I thought, what? He goes, can you buy me a Moro bar, man? Can you buy me one of these chocolate bars? I was like, holy shit. I felt like saying, did I, am I hearing correctly? Am I with a man, or do you want a chocolate bar? Yeah, on the way, what the fuck? So I just got it for me anyway. I thought, oh, fuck. As we're at the counter, the self-serve, beep, beep, beep. When you hit the alcohol, they have to come along and approve it. You're allowed to drink alcohol. It's like, well, the mouth usually allows me to drink alcohol, but since you're in the way of that, like in the moment, yeah, I didn't say that, but I was thinking that. And then she said, the lady at the checkout said, oh, I think you're a little bit too drunk. She was younger than me. She was like fucking 18 or 21 or something. She was like, oh, I think you're a bit too drunk. I was like, what do you mean? Like, I'm talking to you, you're talking to me. You can hear me, I'm not slurring. He goes, oh, look, I'll submit my own sobriety test. And Jack's there, the other river, he just cracked up. I said, okay then, you think I'm drunk, eh? And I said, how many chucks could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Yeah. And I said, Peter Piper picked a pickled pile of peppers. Yeah. I said, you try to repeat that. Yeah. And you think I'm drunk? Yeah. And Jack was like, ah! Skinny white boy, fucking pasty white. He's just fucking bursting into laughter. He loved it. But it fucking absolutely got them, you know. Well, they wouldn't serve me. And what happened, I was like, yeah, mate. I stood outside and I saw someone I knew. I'm like, oh, he's fucking gangster ass. And I said, hey, bro, I told him what happened, and he goes, oh, and yeah, mate, can you get them for me? Yeah, well, yeah. And I gave him the money. I thought, fuck, probably won't see him again. Take a chance, you know. He comes back with the beers, thanks, bro. Go back. I go back to the field where we were standing. There was quite a few of us, 20, 30 of us. I go back there and there's the girl that was hugging me that I was like, oh my god, that felt so good. I just wanted to, I didn't give a fuck. You know, that was just felt good. Man, I was hugging someone like, I almost like fell asleep and I was like, oh, this feels so good. And when I came there, she was like getting carried off by the other mates. Her legs are dragging across the field. I was like, oh, she's fucked. She probably ain't gonna remember hugging some old ass dude the next day. Hey, like that was a long video. Yeah, it's still going.